Bad. Bad to the Bone series. We are playing as Bone. Well, series is maybe a long word. I don't expect it to take very long to get as Bone use pillage capital 7 times. Why the heck is there is at peace? Oh, I thought it said it is at peace as well, but it's in a peace treaty. Anyway, onwards to it. We start as Bone. We are piggy culture, piggy religion. Culturally, sure we're Sulawesi. Yeah, we're Sulawesi. Boats. We actually start off with quite a number of boats. Go us. Go, protect, trade in our home node. We start surrounded by other piggies, so at least we won't have trouble with potentially finding a friend. He hates Bhutan and Kutai. Would have been nicer if he hated Luwu. Still, we'll see what we can do. Marry. Get rid of the horse. Head towards force limit. Got an extra merchant. Should almost certainly be in the Philippines, transferring trade. And beyond that, maybe... No, we can't reach up there. So we probably send here and caravan trade. I mean, there would be some caravans going inland. I'm clearly, like, it's just making fun for fun's sake. Anyway, who do I want to hate? I'm okay with hating Makassar, but, we'll wait till we see how the alliance structures fall. No. What do we got for these? Yes. Base production. Steal the land. Hand out mill power. Hand out admin power. Hand out dip power. And suffer the horrendous... Oh no, you have too much crown land. Yeah. But we don't care, we've got our capital. Okay, is there anything else? Yes, we could start raising with Bhutan. Or we could start fabricating on Bhutan. And fabricating on you. Go. You are the one I want to befriend. Why can you start a trade league? Because you're an Eastern plutocracy. Are we one? Yes. Interesting. There we go. So now if I say I hate Makassar, Luwu should get a bit more happy with me. That was quick. Goodbye, Sukhothai. Good God. Yes. Thank you for the friendship offer. Do I want you? Yeah, I'll keep you around until we've destroyed Makassar. That said, I should probably begin fabricating on you to turn on you once we've eaten Makassar. Yes. Go. We have built the force limit. Yeah, no thank you. I'm not marrying you, it's not that long term of a friendship. Yeah, it's probably about time to go up to slightly above the force limit. So that we're ready for declaring on Makassar. As long as you don't befriend someone like Majapahit in the meantime. The House of Popolo. We get a reasonable heir. A slightly less reasonable, but still okay, wife. Roll our king. Zoop. You can be mothballed for the moment. Yep, come home, your turn to be mothballed as well. Or actually, we could do the opposite thing, which is just turning off their morale. And I'm going to want an extra diplomat for declaring war. After the first fight, we can consolidate down. Got our claim. The game acknowledges we have our CB, and we declare him tasty. Oi, don't raise my naval maintenance without my consent. Consolidate. Leave 1 to stop the hiring of additional units, and move up. Leave 1 to stop the hiring of additional units. Not sure I agree with that line, thank you. No. I'm going to trust to the natives to kill him if he tries to come back. Get rid of the excess guy. Speed up. Head to the siege. Now we're back at force limit. Things shouldn't be so horrendous for our economy. Yep, the natives kill him. And it's all good. Now where are you dropping off to? Wajo. Stay out of my land. Wait for them to get locked this time. Come on. Thank you. Back to fabricating on Bhutan. Yes, we'll buy the mercantilism. Smush. Back to sieging your capital. And the other units can be looting. Loot, loot, loot. Loot, loot, loot. Loot their land. Don't want that. Do want to find some reasonable friends. You are a good friend, but you've decided you hate me. Probably Marjavahid if we can manage it. They're likely to be the winner against Sunda. And speed up. Lose the legitimacy. It comes back. Prestige does not. Or at least nowhere near as quickly. You're getting attacked by the other guy? Yes. Good luck, other guy. How weird. Yeah, I haven't had any internet outs lately, thankfully. Closest we had was a power outage the other week for some upgrade work they were doing to the lines or something. For supposedly as much as half the day, but it actually only ended up lasting like 3 hours, which was nice. I was expecting to have to waste my whole day. Well, waste. Get to do other things for the whole day, like take the doggo to the beach and whatnot. Now we've finished. Your friendship is no longer useful to me. We abandon your friendship. We keep Luwu for the moment. And we really hope that you get beaten. Or else we take a 5 years approach. A 5 years approach will also work. We could start fabricating on bone. I thought that was fabricate, not dissolve royal marriage. Whoops. Shit happens. There, fixed. I wanted fabricate. Worried that the lightning's gonna strike and do some power pushing issues. Doo-doo-doo-doo. We've run out of loot to take from down here. No, I'm not gonna indebt myself to you for 5 ducats. Loot the other province. Okay, we've made Marjabahid as happy with us as we can. Ah, yeah, you've got a laptop that the battery's starting to cark it. Claim 1. Now, as for Makassar here, can we do this and loot? No, you have to leave them alive to be allowed to pillage. So, we take what we claimed, and then we say, pillage? Can you pillage? Oh, I was going to say, can you pillage and vassalize? But, there's no vassalizing, is there? So, pillage, war reps, humiliate. Sounds good. When he'll give me that. I don't really need full maintenance at the moment. We could cut back, and if he tries to land troops, just increase it. Okay, I've had a laptop where the battery was really carking it, and it would only last like 10 minutes on the battery. And then eventually not even that. It was just like, nah, plug me in or I don't work. Plug me in or I do not work. Do we have feudalism? We do at least have feudalism, so I don't need to delay dev and dev push for feudalism. Yep, I'm going to trade a slight reduction in tax for happier nobles. In fact, can we go past the one that makes everyone 10% happier? Thank you. Warriors do not read books. And there's our Leviathan claims. Oh, yuck. Yeah, you'd want to be doing any sort of tests you want to be doing on a solid internet connection. Oh, 5 years is up. We 100% win. So let's just double check. Oh, wait. What? No. I want to take this and then pillage. And then war reps and then humiliate. Yes. Okay, so we've pillaged once. Would be nice if this instead had like a number, 1 of 7, but whatever. We've pillaged once. Steal the land again. Turn up our maintenance. Kill off those rebels. And then it's time to do Bhutan, isn't it? Yes, it's time to do Bhutan. Ask for access through Luwu. Build a galley. See if you'll befriend me. No, you like me, but not that much. Well, back to improving with you. Speed up. Okay. How many boats does he have? How many votes do we have? In theory, I can... No. He has 1 more transport. And... 1 more galley and 1 more... So I would at least want 2 more galleys before I attack Bhutan. Army maintenance down to about half. Speed up till we get that done. Oh, that's disappointing that you ended your war. How am I meant to take advantage of the other guy if you aren't at a war together? Ooh, and he's allied Kutai as well. That makes it even harder. Yeah, I might have to leave you alone and actually abandon Luwu. So be it. And then we'll fabricate on the other bit of Makassar. And I should have embargoed him before the end of the war, but I'm stupid. And then send an insult. Make sure that we have big PP. There we go. And now we have to wait for our truce with Luwu to come due. Really? 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 Hop underneath him. Once he's locked, not before. Free stab? Heck yes. Now, the native's gonna kill him, or do we have to chase him down? No, it looks like the natives are gonna do our work for us. Thank you, natives. You did finish him off, right? Oh, he's running away somewhere else. Speed up. Yeah, he's screwed over there. He'd have to walk through, what, 1, 2 provinces to get to us? Not spending ducats on our air. Our air can die. And if he's going to move his navy away, we will invade his homeland. Claim Makassar's other province. Sure, I'll try to get friendly with you. If I'm about to border you, that seems sensible. It's predetermined. Maybe. I don't know. I would suspect it isn't predetermined, but maybe it is. How many days? No, we're okay. They don't arrive quickly enough. We can drop these troops off. By boat. Yep. Now, it's 7 versus 8, but we get jungle on our side. And our leader is 1 shock better. And maneuver better, so he can't get rid of any penalties. Yep, double penalty. He does flank us slightly, but I think we'll win. Yes, come on. Ooh, that last 0 roll isn't helpful. We win. We crush you. And you die. You stop any new units recruiting. His turn to be the defender, but he's out of morale. And his units are a mess. Those go stop any other units recruiting. Hopefully the natives kill him off. Well, I did say hopefully, not for certain. Could we investigate this with our boats, whether the natives have killed him off? It's information that I would like to have. Well, it looks like the natives have killed him off. I don't see them, unless they were running through. Yes, we managed to finish the Egypt campaign. We took over this province, which has 2, and this one, which has 1. Feeding Marjabahit had been reduced down to nothing. We stole this province, which was inside of him, reconquested Marjabahit from Sunda, and then stole this province from Blambatang, leveled them all up like crazy, and then didn't even bother to integrate. We just seized land, seized this, seized that, finished leveling up the Halicarnassus and Athens and Constantinople and Cairo and what's the one that the Petra is in? Ma'an? Or is it not Petra? Sorry, it's something else. But whatever, the one in Ma'an. The one that gives dip rep. We're pretty good. Oh, yeah, also hello. Thank you. And a very hello to you too. Speed up. So when I did Big Blue Blob, it was very different. I would suggest you might want to do something along the lines of Nosy being Circassia. Oh, you can't vassalize at the moment. Because normally you just Nosy be Circassia and vassalize, and then steal 1 bit of land from him, and then fabricate out that way. Go eat the hordes. But if you can't do that, oof. You'd want to try to get the free Burgundian inheritance. There's not time to integrate a PU partner in that time, really. So, you need the free one if it's going to occur. Yeah, the Horde land is the best land to go do. Other than that, you can also do Novgorod if, like, it can be worth it to no CB not Lithuania. No CB... What's their name? The Livonian Order. Once the Livonian Order get attacked by Denmark, no CB them. If Denmark reduce them to under 100%, which they usually do, then you can vassalize... Oh, you can't vassalize it. It's too hard at the moment to do this achievement without vassalization. To do the Big Blue Blob without vassalization must be a real challenge. I would suggest trying some other achievement until they fix vassalization, maybe. Yeah, most of the standard strategies are go no CB someone and vassalize them and then expand based on that. Oh yeah, I was meant to leave one province and pillage you. Oh well, I'm too expansionist in nature. I forgot. Oh, and you've decided you hate me, even though I've been sucking up to you for a while. Anyway, let's come home. And what's this? Oh, you can convert... Oh, isn't he cute? Isn't he a cute little piggy? You could convert provinces. Come on over. Yep, we're doing bone, and it's time to probably go crush Luwu. Luwu. I don't know that I actually want to call this. I've changed my mind. Give me my refund. I would much rather have that guy as a subject, although he's probably going to be very rebellious. I'm bigger than you. Yeah, get over it. You can't do this while they're liberty desirous. Improve with him. See if that changes Kutai. It did help a bit. He used to be minus 25. Now he's only 3. Yep. And then we can get him as a friend. So basically what happened is they accidentally, as part of adding in pillage, I'm pretty sure that what's happened is they adapted the vassalization, like the code from vassalization, to do the pillage mechanic. Then instead of... And then they added the pillage mechanic to every CB, so that no matter what you can always pillage. But that accidentally ended up adding vassalization to every CB, and they didn't want that. Because if you declare with humiliate enemy, they don't want you to be able to take land, including by vassalization. And then to fix that, they removed vassalization from every CB. They were meant to only remove it from humiliate. Get that one more unit, and then we can declare on Luwu. That's what I would suspect has happened. As someone who isn't an insider, and doesn't claim to be an insider, might as well train. You've become happy. Marry me. Steal all of your dev? Sure. He becomes unhappy again. But what do we care? We've got another force limit to work with, having stolen land. You took land from Banjar. You made them your bitch. The Renaissance is here, but we're not going to care. And then what month of 6? September? So in like May of 6 we... Yeah, we'll even take that. We don't expect the game to be very long. May of 6 we stop training and attack Luwu. Re-up with Majabait. So how much money does my minion make? He doesn't make 0 money. He's got a treasury. Build some units. Grrr. So it was like May of this next year that we stopped training. Swap over our unit types. Is it not time to steal land from the estates again? Indeed it is. And I said I'd do some development. I suppose I should do that. Let's not make a liar out of ourselves. New mission. Do some base dev. Here again. Sure. Thank you. Steal the land from the estates. They're not even unhappy. Slow down. Call back that guy. Check that you haven't found another friend. No, Ternate doesn't bother me. August, September. Oh, and our first reform. Do we want extra trade efficiency? Or tax or manpower? I probably want tax. Tax it is. Woo. Our truce with Luwu has ended. We say, I want to eat you, and there's nothing that your friend can do about it. Crush. 2-1. 4 to the siege. And our general has siege pips, so we should be using our general king, mind you, who also has land fire damage. Not that we exactly have very many fire damages, at least half as much as shock. Loot, 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 and we wait 5 years. I'm not going to try and fight 2 navies with my 1. That would be idiocy. I will try and keep you happy with us. Now, they might let us peace out once we've got this, because all I want to do is take 1 province and then pillage. Yes, let's have a look. Will they let me do that? Look, I want this and to pillage. I I want to pillage for me, not for him. Thank you. So now we're up to having used it twice. I accidentally forgot against Banjar. Group train. Now could we do Bhutan? Not easily. What I could do is change my merchant to love me more policy to help our aggressive expansion go away. Yes. You want a marriage? I say yes. Maybe I should fabricate on you then. Yeah, I should definitely fabricate on you. He's the next target. If he's the next target... Well, is he the next target, or are you? Oh, we die. That's what I get for using my king for training. Use a new general for training. So our queen was alright, and our heir is somewhat better. An education for the port? No. We're not going to be on time with techs. It's no sense in raising that. I need to go insult someone and set a new rival. So, hello, can I pick Sundbus? Excellent. And then we insult that guy. You suck. Oh. But I already set him as a rival. Come on. Oh, it wasn't him. It was you. Well, I'm sorry that I insulted you then, Barao. Not that I dislike insulting you, but I like keeping my prestige, and it was a waste to insult you. Embargo the new enemy. Keep our PP big. Ooh, Makassari rebels. Turn these on. Move up. Get ready to kill off the rebels. Embargo you. 3 more months worth of morale up. 1, 2, 3. Kill. Good. Come across to here. Ask for access through our friend. Offer him his own access. Truce with our minion has ended. Get our claim on... I can't. I'd have to steal this from him. Which I can do. So let's steal that from him. I want Parser, which lets me fabricate here. And then you're grumpy, which duplicates almost fixes. Oh, you've got an alliance with Marjabahit now. Well, that screws that up. I wanted the alliance with Marjabahit. Fine. Come back home. And I should make him happy, so let's just do 2 clicks. Then he should be a happy boy. Yeah, well, I've already stuffed up once. Oops. I forgot to pillage from from you, Mr. Banjar, but I suppose I couldn't have caught and released him if I used the pillage, so back to training. What's this? Oh, our regency is ending. Yeah, but we don't like our queen more than our baby, so that's fine. I could do Bhutan, but he has a friend that is my friend, so that's a bit wasteful. I think we just wait for you. Then loot him again. And then we'll be up to 3. Sure. How tragic. Convert to Indic. Sure. Goodbye, stability. Do our icons change? It should change our icon, but it hasn't. Start fixing our religion over here. We have a new wife and a new baby. The baby's pretty good, and we're not displeased with the wife either. We'll go with missionary strength person while we're converting all this stuff. Make barley like us? Sure, why not? My hope was also that by changing religion, yes, that Marjabahit would become our friend. Excellent. Ally the big boy. Marjabahit want us to help. Sure. Now that you're doing that, if that guy hasn't been called in, damn it. But he has. I was going to say I could do the Baral War now. No such luck. Continue training. I don't intend to actually help. Actually helping. Go back to bribing Barley, as is our mission. Claim 2 against this guy. And I don't need more. Maybe I just claim Kutai and do Bhutan and Kutai. God, our religious disunity is painful on our stab cost. Still, we're converting quickly enough that we should be able to fix it up not too badly, not too slowly. No, take the legitimacy. What I could do is send these to go pirate our rival. Apparently it's only worth 1. That's a bit disappointing. Fine, come back to doing your normal job. Honk, 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 honk. Do the next one. Look at those religious unity percents. You get 20% for doing 1 province. That's lovely. Hey, Turtwig. Have you been taken over by a bot? Have you been taken over by a bot, Turtwig? What's happened? No, I'll take the autonomy in a single province. Now, midway through next year, we should get the truce with the Makassar up. So it's time to yoink and move to the province that I think has the shortest walk distance, especially if he still has no friends, and indeed he has no friends. Whoop, I'm going to need this for declaring. Slow down. Bring our boats into port. Truce with Makassar is up. War on Makassar is declared. Crush. Done. Like dinner. Only need 4 on the siege. Speed back up. Go back to bribing Bali. Yes, I'll remarry you. Continue the conversions. Our stability is now not quite as expensive. So this should be 3. We did 1, 2, 3. I need to actually peace out. And I can't take your land. There isn't anything to pillage. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, the more I know. I suppose I just take the land then. There isn't anything to pillage. Have you gotten any new friends? No new friends. Are you going to be unable to pillage? No, I think I should be able to pillage at least that one. I think the limit is probably just reducing down to 222, but I guess we'll see. No New Friends is a song? That's not one that I know. But I'm sort of not very up on pop music. Go. I'll go do Bhutan/Kutai. We've got the cash to be over force limit for a little while. Bless me. Oh. Slow down. We completed our mission. Move up. Declare against Bhutan. Kutai won't honor. Kutai is cruel. Well, that ruins my idea for eating. Okay, I should have checked that before. Fair enough. Then we literally do Bhutan. Oi, give me access. No? What do you mean, no? Okay, we do you next. And I might even build another couple of cogs. Why can't I merge those? They're not auto-transporting. Does my keyboard think it's out of food? There, be a happy keyboard. Move up. And death to Lawu. And Kutai Omi. Kutai Omi enough to help. You know what? Help. Sure, let's build a admiral. Come on, let me back off to my province. Thank you. Wait for Ternate to run home to repair. Speed up. Take tech. New horsey. Samurai cavalry. Final claim against Kutai. We have fully claimed him. It was a long time ago when Sunnis and whatnot could get PUs. Dratini Day. Gibble. Garchomp is amazing. Garchomp is amazing. Earthquakes, Dragon Dance. Outrage. Although, isn't it Dragon Rush? Dragon Rush? Eh, whatever. Yes. The Bulbasaurs and the Bulbasaurs playing with the pandas were cute. The Halloween trees were a bit... They were bigger than I thought they'd be. There was a sawbuck, which I only got to see very briefly and take the crappiest photo of. There were some more, what are they, bearful? Boarful? The big pink fluffy bear. Yeah, beware. Okay. No, it looks like I'm not going to win against his navy. Boo, hiss. Kutai isn't actually helping. You're supposed to help. And he's just like, I'll defend my coast. That's not helping. You might as well not be in the war. Anyway, let's see if he'll let me pillage him. He will. That's all I actually need. I suppose I could enforce military access. And demand war reps. And demand he transfers trades, that he leaves the trade league. No, I'm not allowed to do that. Fine, stay in your trade league. As long as I have military access, so that I can do Ternate. Not Ternate, Bhutan. Pink, fluffy, surprisingly big bear. What else? I kind of think there should be lots of Murkrows. There should be Murkrows if there's the Halloween tree. Those would fit thematically together. But, nope. I didn't see any Murkrows that I remember. Build a temple. It can be done. Whereabouts in Australia I'm from? Oh, you can't see me. I'm from the bottom middle of Australia. Filthy SD. Bottom middle. South Australia. Leave 2. I wanted to leave 2 units off. Yes, indeed. Although Giza is a bit... I'm not that old. You're from Maryland. I hear Maryland and I can't help but say it in a very American accent. Well, hello, Simus TV. Oh, I can check this out now. This command should work. Shout out Simus TV. Yes! Yes! I got that working. So, I'm a bit happy with myself about that. Anyway, thank you kindly for the raid. Today we are playing... Ooh, what lovely icons you have. I have not bothered to make any icons, or no one's made me any. 2. Zoop. Zoop. Trade the 2 for the 4. And then these 4, and then we'll go see if we can get Ternate as well. About the best I can do in response is, Wolf? Yeah, I can do that one. There we go. Guard ourselves from the raid. But no, thank you very kindly. Yes, we're trying to get bad to the bone, which shouldn't take us too long. As bone, pillage capital a bunch of times. We've discovered to our horror that you can't pillage capital on a 222. They have to actually have a reasonable amount of... In Newcastle? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good for anything that aren't the major cities or like... I know a bit of inland SA and inland Victoria, but other than that, I pretty much only know the major cities. No, I know some inland Victoria and Australia, South Australia. So like, what? like a Chuka, Keyrang, whatnot. I think 7 dev. Yeah, it needs to have at least 1 3 so that you can lower that down to a 2. You can't lower it lower than a 222. Back off a bit. No, that's not weird. Kangaroos are horrible animals. They're mean and they're nasty. Wanting to punch them is sensible. We need that siege to get done and then we can peace out. But I think I just take these two. I think I full annex in this case. So I should be starting to fabricate on you. We're also kind of running out of money. Continue the conversions. Well, thank you, Simus. Yeah, go grab yourself some noms and sit back and relax. That's what I do after a stream. Kiwi birds are actually really surprisingly docile. Now, if you want an army of birds to actually take something over with, you should use cassowaries. They're basically feathered velociraptors. Like, they are the nastiest creatures known to man. Sharks? Sharks are alright. They'll eat you if they can, but they're not nasty. Cassowaries are nasty animals. Lawu likes me? Sure. Done. Sorry, but you're getting eaten. Ooh. You'd let me eat your friend. Okay, I'll eat your friend and pillage you. Deal. Go deal with the rebels. And we go pick up those and bring them across to help deal with the rebels, and then we can throw away the excess. There we go. All of you over here. Oh, don't lose to the rebels. Yep, they're going to lose, but then we win the next fight. And we were saying we wanted to consolidate these away anyway. So, boom. And those have turned into rebels. It's rebel time. Lose prestige. Come help deal with these ones. Actually, if we go there, he'll run into us. Unselect you. Group. Merge. Good. We are coring our new land, yes. Let's do that. They should run into us. Make sure we've got a leader. Head towards our force limit just a little bit more. Our trade ships should be actually trading. There we go. And then we get those two back and all should be well. Go and go. Speed up. Any new missions? Oh yes, build a temple. Well, that's not happening anytime soon. We are not rich enough. Grab our transports, come around to there, transport across to our minion, and fix his rebel problem. He could also use some more love. We got enough to claim yellow. Done. No sense getting a second claim. Make sure you are happy with us. All of these can come across to there. And we'll fix these rebels. Actually, we should attack from that direction. And then we need to go sit on Banjar. Then he gets, you saved our provinces. And he's very happy with us and we can integrate you. Goodbye. You want to be Skitter but for birds? We have expanded bone. We have expanded bone. What next? Continue the conversions. We're already working on coring it. And we're making positive money again. So we'll build up our galleys slowly. The autonomy there is a bit painful. I'm Android. I really liked Apple back from like the original Macintosh computer up until the ones that were like the last of the CRT screen ones. The ones that had the beautiful colourful back halves. But as soon as they gave up using their own processors and swapped over to Intel processors, they lost all respect for me. They completely sold out. They completely sold out. Full state this. The only thing that I think since then that I liked was the little iPod shuffles, because they're really good for like jogging and stuff. They were a very good MP3 player thing. I will admit that the shuffle was good, but other than that, didn't really like anything Apple since, what were they called? Colourful Apple computer CRT. Yeah, those things. The iMac 3Gs. I miss the shuffle too. Like, I want to buy a new shuffle. There's just, nah, doesn't exist. Tough luck. Although I thought it was a bit silly that they made the little colour screen things. I much preferred it when it was just the little... It was essentially a D-pad, but with buttons. Where's our money going? Why are we suddenly losing so much? Oh, the missionaries cost a lot. Yes, we should full state it. That would help. Then it won't have, like, 90% autonomy modifying the missionary price. There we go. And that fixes our... Good, good, good. We could even help it along by lowering autonomy. Both making more money and making the conversion cheaper. The achievement hurts me to the bone. I'm kind of a bit annoyed that this thing doesn't track how many times you've done it. It really should. Most of the other ones that need you to do things X number of times track the number of times you've done it. We could also claim Brunei. Sure, let's have a go at that. The other one was doing Ternate and Luwu again. Yes, I expect Paradox to know how to code. I mean, honestly, almost all the new mechanics work. Good, those rebels finally occur. Been waiting quite a while for those. Then we can come back home. You know, it's kind of their job. Just saying, it's kind of their job. It's almost time to do Luwu again. But what I think I do is I attack Ternate, annex Luwu, and loot Ternate. I don't know why these boats are getting stuck sometimes. There we go. Oh. Bhutan is losing to Luwu. Slow down. So are you under attack from Luwu? Yes. Call that back. I only need 5 here. And I'm gonna need probably 8 to deal with Ternate. I need slightly more ducats. Could you not give me some more ducats? That's frustrating. Those can head there for now. Lose government reform progress. Well, actually, I probably don't need that extra unit because I'm about to inherit the units from our subject. Yeah, like that. So those now go there. You join those. You join those. You should help too. Come on. Thank you. It's all full chord, which is nice. Consolidate. We want 4. Let's do 5. 5 across to there. Group the other boats together. You across to here. 1 last unit. And then we will do Ternate and Luwu. Which I might not ever get sick of saying. All our boats should gather together. Come inshore the crossing. Woo. Okay. It's... what? Oh, it's a whole year away until I'm allowed to attack. Fair enough. Until then, you go back to your normal job. And these sit in port. Speed up. Until the truce is done. Remind you why you love me. It's so dark outside. It's a nice bright morning here. It's actually a really warm morning. The other mornings have been a bit cold. It's getting cold at night too. I don't like it. Ugh. Gumshoes is gonna build a wall to keep all the Ludicolos out. Opposite hemisphere, mate. We're just moving out of summer here. We're moving out of summer into the opposite. It's becoming cold. It doesn't snow where I am. In some places, in some of the really high places it does. Like Canberra, it'll snow. Our equivalent of Washington, Canberra, it'll snow. And if you're way down the bottom of Tasmania, if you're in Tasmania, which is sort of like Florida is to us, like the very bottom corner, then it can snow there. But otherwise, mostly no snow. Cold, but no snow. Cold to us is, like overnight low of 35 in Fahrenheit. Florida Man and Tasmania Man are a little similar, but Florida Man has hot and humid, whereas Tasmania Man has cold and windy. I don't know. Tasmania Man has Tasmanian devils and Tasmanian tigers. What have you got? What has Florida got? Anyway, we're ready for this war. Oh, and you don't even have any friends anymore. He has Crawdaunt. Tasmania Man has Crawdaunts. And once again, I can't help but feel it's so stupid that they had the silly ice lobster on the beach. Like, you could have had Crawdaunts, could have had everything, and instead you put the ice lobster on the beach level. Why are you such idiots, Pokemon Company? Yoink. Come back home. Hop on the boat. Then we bring you home, and then we kill... Oh, Bhutan won! Bhutan won their fight! Okay, that wasn't what I expected. I expected Lawu to win. Then we must strike. Strike before Bhutan grows too strong. So what invasive species do you have there? You've got the... Don't you, like us, have the... Off the coast, the crown of starfish problems? What have you got that I know of? You don't have hippos. That's the South America. Land snails? Seriously? You've got land snails as a problem? Oh no, the snails are invading. Quickly, run away very slowly or they'll get you. Snakes, on the other hand, are no joke. But, you know, you can't compare to Australia with, what is it, 7 of the 10 deadliest snakes? They eat concrete? I mean, at least concrete can't run away from them. They probably have to be able to eat anything, because anything they can catch up to, they need to be able to eat. Take tech. What else have we got to do with our points? I kind of think defensive is fine. No, so invasive species that are a problem for us, the cane toad, the crown of thorns starfish is ruining the Great Barrier Reef. It essentially eats the Great Barrier Reef. It eats everything underwater, and nothing can eat it. I mean, we've got a mice problem at the moment. Mice and rabbits. We go to a lot of effort to keep a lot of the wood-eating species out, like wood borers, so those are fortunately not so much of a problem. It's more mice at the moment. The bunnies don't tend to get out of control so often. Mice do. No, we're good at killing off the bunnies. Periodically we make sort of new bunny plagues that kill off all the bunnies. We've done it 3 times now, I think. Myxomatosis. What's the other one? Well, whatever it is, we did it twice. I'm pretty sure we've done it twice, at least. Pillage the capital, steal his colony, steal his money over time. Give up claims on me. That'll do. We've got to go protect the colony, though. So we're one step closer to having looted enough people enough times. Khaleesi. Yeah, we did Khaleesi virus and myxomatosis, isn't it? Do-do-do-do. And I've just realized that made... What's the Feral's rabbit? I've just realized this is just. I've had a realization that has ruined some of my childhood now. There's a childhood show here in Australia from when I was a kid called The Ferals, which has got a series of sort of vaguely Muppet-like puppets in it. And the rabbit is called the Mixie, and I've only just realized that that would probably be an in-joke referring to myxomatosis. Anyway, we get the colony done. Who's next? Yeah, it's a bunny disease. So there's myxomatosis, which I think is a naturally occurring one that we imported. And we also artificially made the Khaleesi virus and released it to kill off our bunnies so that we would fix one of our bunny problems. We engaged in biological warfare, unlike the Emu War. Which was machine guns versus emus, and we lost. We're losing cash because of the colony. But we could gain cash by putting our traders back on their day job. Not that I know, but we didn't win. We didn't win the war. We're just thankful that it wasn't a war against the cassowaries. The cassowaries would have killed us all. We got spices. Spices is a nice trade good to get. And we get the bonus. It doesn't take forever for the colony to progress because we steal it with the Spice Island colony bonus. Yeah, kangaroo's good meat. It's honestly, most of the world should replace cow with kangaroo. They use a lot less grass to produce the same amount of meat, and they don't fart and produce as much, you know, greenhouse gas stuff. We should all be replacing as much cow with kangaroo as we can. It would be doing the world a huge favor. Cows aren't as bad as you're led to believe. Yep, they breed faster. Yep, they can also scrounge on land. Like, cows need fairly good land. Like, they need fairly greenish land to do well, whereas roos can do well on pretty much shrub. Like, they don't need as high quality land. Let's not turn it into a politicized a politicized thing about global warming and whatnot. But let's just say, even independent on that, just the fact that roos can breed quicker and they don't need as much like food to grow up, they're more efficient production of meat. We should probably be looking to replace all cows with roos all over the world, which would in a way be sad because then Australia would no longer be the country for kangaroos, but cows are well, they kill more people per year. More people a year die from cows than sharks. Although, that being said, the guy in the year above me at school got eaten by a shark. So, you know, I personally know one person who has been eaten by a shark and 0 people who have been eaten or otherwise killed by cows. We need the colony to finish now, and it's not quite going to finish soon enough. I guess I could kill off 2 of these. There, good. How much money is our colony making us? Ugh, next to nothing. Come on, finish, so that I can stop paying the colony tax. Colonial maintenance of 4. That is rough. Do that to minimize our reinforcement costs. Yep, it really does help. No, lose the progress. Can I steal the land from the estates again? I should probably have some units over here if I'm about to do that. There we go. Let's steal the land from the estates. You come across to here. And then help them. We can turn our army maintenance up because this will be the last month of the colony maintenance. Then they lose, but they've weakened them for the other stack. Oh, it's not the last month for the colony. I really did think it would be the last month for the colony. Okay, we turn off our army maintenance entirely. That is the last month for the colony. Done. Our money is no longer a problem. Come back home. And life is good again. Still need to convert this. 200 months. It's a bit excessive. Can we afford a missionary man? And is there a missionary man? Neither of those are possible. Well, what else? I was looking to see if I could convince Marjabait to break up with Barrow over here. So let's improve and curry favors with Marjabait to try and get that to happen. Ooh, actually we could do Bhutan and Ternate. I don't see Ternate as having any units. Stop trading. Come help guard the crossing into Ternate. Okay, they do have some units. So we'll need to grab 2 more units, probably. One over the force limit. And that needs to be full stated. That will also help our income. What are you doing? Come on, finish building. Let's bring you home. And then pillage Ternate again. Poor Ternate. Sucks to be him. Call back. We're ready to we're ready to declare the war. At the start of the next month. No, I'm not, because I don't even have a claim on you anymore. I could set you as a rival. Can you pillage in rival wars? I guess we're about to find out. Let's find out. For science! Can we pillage during a rival war? Foxes? Yeah, we don't like foxes here either. Thankfully we don't have wolf problems. Convert Manikiri. Patience. Give our navy 2 months of repair time. And wait for Ternate to bring his navy across to there. And then strike! Strike and kill! No, backing off. They will go home to repair again, whereas we have already. Galleys versus transports. For 4 days and then back off. We can just keep fighting galleys versus transports. Speed up. Now we've got the sailors to reinforce. It's just a question of time. Cultural unrest. I mean, the rebels are already going to occur there. We might as well speed them up, if anything. And if you want me to build more galleys, I can build a couple more galleys. An example to us all. So that siege finishes, we piece him out for loot. But otters look so cute. How could you not want otters? We would like to pillage and humiliate and war reps. And now that you aren't part of this fight, we say, now the fight is more even. I don't agree to taking a loan. No. Repay loan. Did not agree. Kill his navy. He has 2 heavies. But 2 heavies do not cover his shortfall in all the other kind of boats. Yup. Not quite enough, my friend. And then invade and victory. Speed up. Victory. Hide back again. No sense in letting him repair and then bashing up our navy. Now, what do we want from you? Why, we want a pillage and become my tributary. That's kind of like vassalizing. And no one else can generate claims on him, so he's actually safe to be our tributary. You're about to fail your mission. Yeah, well, we were never rich enough. I could fix part of it by trying to consolidate down, I guess. Base tax. Because the work clock is 2 minutes faster. Maybe you should just go change the clock time. Done. So we say pillage. Also humiliate and war reps. Done. Slow down. And ta-da! We have pillaged 7 times. We have pillaged our enemies to the bone. Okay. And now to decide what to do next. I don't know. I don't know. That's no mon. New Delhi. Keep the flame burning. I don't feel like doing quiz. And the power of 3 I'm sure we'll just get as part of some other playthrough. Like, I'm not doing a dedicated power of 3 playthrough. In fact, I should have gotten it during the Spain run, but I didn't think about it. Anyway, maybe post in chat what you'd like to see me do. I'm going to go get my exercise for the day. Go for a bike ride for an hour and a bit. Those are all the ones at the moment that we could do that I don't have other than new air... what is it? A new Timur? The true heir of Timur one. And Taungu are the only two of the old achievements I don't have. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 7 achievements left to get. I said not quiz. I said I don't feel like quiz, but yes. I'm thinking Mon or New, or the Flame one. I could go Timurid into Zoroastrian. Timurid is a really lovely... I love Timurids. I have an old Timurid AAR. Let's see. Imgur. Zoop. Yeah, this one. I've got a lovely old Timurid AAR that was one of my first... I think it was my second World Conquest. I did an Ottomans one. It might have been the third. I maybe did... It was either the second or third World Conquest I did. Depending on whether I did the HRE one before the Timurids or the Timurids one before the HRE one. But anyway. Peace peeps. I should be back in an hour and a half, maybe 2, after I've gotten my exercise for the day. Cat Charles. Who will we raid? We will go raid Sir Meow Meow. Boop, sir. Return the love that he showed us the other day by raiding us. It was very nice of him. Return the favor. Peace. Sir Meow Meow. Meow Meow. Meow Meow Meow.